What is going on, folks? CJ Larman, aka That Sports Gamer here, head of community for Out of the Park Developments. Hope you guys are all having a lovely Tuesday. Unless you're a Braves fan, you're probably not having a lovely Tuesday like I am. It's a little depressing over here. You know, we went to the game last week, watched the Braves get knocked out of the playoffs. It was very painful. The cheesesteak I had, though, very delicious. Also swooped up. Not gonna work. I swooped up the Philly Fanatic Eye headband, but I haven't wetted it to activate, which I don't even know what that means. Snap to activate. I don't know what that means, but I'm excited to try it, I guess. Oh my God. She got me short, real short. All right. But it's Tuesday, which means we are back here with another Tuesday Brave stream. We are currently in the middle of July. We just had, we're going into the break, I believe. Going into the All-Star break. We just had Adam Meyer's first MLB start on our Brave squad. What I forgot to do is get the game up on the old iPad. Got to see what's going on. Phillies up 2-zip. Of course they are. Of course they are. Let me tell you, Citizens Bank Park was absolutely rocking last Thursday, except for the time between Austin Riley's solo shot and Nick Castellanos' solo shot. Between those two things, it was extremely quiet. But once Castellanos hit the dinger, it was quite loud once again. Let's dive into the game. Currently, July 14th, 2025, we are 49-41. We are in first place in the NL East by 3.5 games over the Mets and the Phillies, which is good for us because we were kind of struggling. About 2 weeks ago, I think we took over first place by like a half game. And now we get a little 3.5 game cushion. Last week's stream, let me grab my notes. Did I actually put it in the notes? Because that would have been smart if I'd actually put it in the notes. Of course, I did not put it in the notes because why would I? Last week, we had a deal on the table from the Reds. From the Reds? Probably the Reds. Phillies want to send us Tyler Mahle for Luke Waddell and Vaughn Grissom. Grissom, who we kicked off our team, essentially, week before? Might have been the week before. To call up Averson Artiga. How's this fielding doing? Out of curiosity. Not the best, but 5 errors. That's not good. Grissom had 6 errors. Don't matter. Still not going to cut it. Though he's playing good in AAA. Why is he playing such a good defense in AAA? We called him up. I think we're going to rock with him. Oh, he was like filthy in his own range. AAA. Just, MLB jitters is what I'm going to call this MLB jitters to start his career. So, I think we're going to rock with him. Waddell, obviously, he's been playing good for us in the pros. So, if we can kind of cash in on this now, it would be good. Because obviously, as a first baseman, second baseman, third baseman, he's really not making this team. Doesn't have the defense to actually play shortstop. So, and he just turned 27. We're going to trade him after his birthday. So this deal to the Phillies for Tyler Mahle looks pretty good. We have a very high scouting report on him. If we can get his BABIP down, he could be kind of nasty. The walks are in a good place. The whip's in a good place. The Ks per nine's in a good place. Kind of like everything about this. He's got a player option for the year after this. We be just giving him $8 million. We can send Meyer down. Because Elder's going to be out for the rest of the year. Reed's going to come back in 2 days, but he has been struggling all year. Look at this game log. 5-5-4-4-7-4-3-5-4-2-1. He hasn't had. Has he had a quality start all year? 4 1/3. His last quality start was almost 2 months ago. It will be over 2 months since he pitched. He had a good run right here. And he had a decent little run here. But he's been kind of struggling. And we got him locked up for a couple more years too. I kind of don't hate the idea of some bonus help. I want to say at Giolito. I have Arb with Kyle Wright. I think we locked up Ian Anderson. Pretty sure we locked up Strider. So I don't hate the idea of Molly coming in here and being our extra guy for a little bit. Even if it's only 1 year, it feels like it kind of bolsters this rotation, especially with the Fried issues he's shown so far, and with Elder not being here. I kind of like it. I don't feel like it costs us a lot. I wish we could get a little bit more out of it. And I want to say, were they willing to like retain? Like they'll retain the whole thing. But I would prefer something decent to throw in. Drake Baldwin a little bit too much. Little too much. That's not going to come, right? Much. And if I add him in and try to see what it'll take to make him more, it's going to be like Spencer Strider. Yeah, so it's not going to be him. Can I tack on? I don't think I have a big contract to tack on. No. John Schreiber. Send them Aparicio if they want them. Oh, he looks good. Is there something better I can get for? Is there something better I can get for Waddell? Is the question? Or a Waddell Grissom combo? Irvin. And Logan Webb. Making way more money though, 21 million. And then he's locked up till he's 35. I don't love that idea. It would be a great addition. Not taking Sale. Ryan Weathers. Young. I've been getting smacked around. The walks have been good though. Why has he been getting smacked around? Seems like a dude to have, right? Am I crazy? Angry about the team record. Unhappy. Ryan has been with Chicago White Sox for 3 years. Has a three-pitch arsenal, which might be the problem. Elite changeup. He misses bats and shows advanced control. Interesting. He did have a control drop. But he's still young. We could probably bounce that back up. I like this Ryan Weathers idea. Don't hate that. Dix McKenzie. Jimenez not playing well. Not going to pay for Ty France. Verdugo to the Marlins. No. Logan Gillespie. Very good. Bullpen arm, though. Don't really want to deal with the bullpen arm. There's a bullpen guy. No. O'Neill Cruz struggling. Hosmer's too old. I like the other guy being 25. So the struggling part is not as tubes. Like Manoa also struggling. What's our pitching coach again? Likes power pitchers. Google's a power pitcher, but I don't want him. What are we looking at? Ryan Weathers, right? Ryan Weathers. Towards the top. Ryan Weathers. Power pitcher. Could be a back of the rotation guy, which is kind of what we need. He was good last year in some short stints. I kind of like him. What are you guys thinking about Ryan Weathers? How'd they get him anyway? Traded for Reynaldo Lopez. Oh, this guy was like, yeah, I figured I remember this guy. 2018, drafted in the first round by the Padres. Right. He's been pitching with the Padres. Didn't he have like Tommy John or something? What are we looking at here? Can I get something else? Well, not giving me him. Mm-hmm. A little bit of green. Drew Bowser? I think so. Jackson Job. Not gonna lie, I would take the flyer on Rocker. Ooh, had tendonitis. Would you throw in Rocker? No. I kind of want to know who they would just throw in. Clark Elliott, some speed. The outfield. Could be a corner guy. Yeah. Nah, son, nah. Give you Sean. I'll give you Sean Murphy. It's fine. 24 Esposito. Probably not gonna make the majors. Has been improving though. Defense ain't there. compare him. You spell it? Ollie? Oh. Let's do Tyler. H. An H. So we are getting better stuff, better movement, better control. Okay, better stuff, better movement, control. But yeah, better stuff, better movement, control. I mean, that looks good. Play some better defense. I think I like it. I think I like this Ryan Weathers pickup. Lefty? Yeah, he is a lefty. Big game change. All right. Ryan Weathers for Luke Waddell, Vaughn Grissom, and EJ Esposito. And we get a bonus guy to be a bench outfielder / possible bat. I feel like this is a good deal. And we're not paying for him for this year. Yes, yes, yes. A million times yes. Bongo. Grissom's and Weathers traded. Love it. Ever just have a real bad handwriting? All right, Ryan Weathers. I like that. I really like that pickup. Let me give you a little background on Ryan Weathers. Is he hurt or something? I feel like he's hurt. He was actually traded 3 months ago, IRL, to the Marlins for Garrett Cooper and Sean Reynolds. Okay. Did he have Tommy John? Because I feel like he got hurt at some point. Son of David Weathers. I remember that. Okay. What's Baseball America got to say about him? I don't know if they'll have anything to say about him, being that he's already up. He was the 6th-ranked prospect in the Padres system in 2021. 7th overall pick by the Padres. Okay. I am a Baseball American. You know what? I don't have thing. Oh, keep me logged in. Okay. Option to the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. What does BB Ref say about him? 0-2 this year with a 7.62 ERA. Not good. Probably because he walked 8.3 batters per 9. Granted, he only pitched 13 innings for the Padres, 44 2/3, 6.25 ERA. Kind of struggled, some would say. Pitched really good in AAA, though. Where's his AAA stats? Go Miners. Go Miners. 2023. Why am I not able to read this correctly? So confused. Pitch for the Chihuahuas and Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. For some reason. Oh, it just grouped these. Is that what happened here? He pitched 15 games in AAA. 5-2 with a 339. 10.2 Ks per nine. Good. He's good. He's still 23. He's got time. Got time to come around. We got the deal done. I like it. Ryan Weathers. And what we're going to do with him is we are going to say, Adam Meyer, thank you for your service. Send you back down to AAA. Ryan Weathers goes up. Bonus, we opened up a 30-man spot, a 40-man spot. Orlando Cabrera is on his rehab assignment, where he has not gotten a hit yet. I want to say AAA is not playing this week. Are they? They are also off. Anybody playing? I think everybody's off, right? Do I send? What I'm going to do is watch this wildness. Sometimes you just got to do things. You just got to do things like this. We're going to send Cabrera to it was high A Rome, right? Rome has games. Or is it the Green Jackets? Whoopsie. That's not good. Figure that out in a second. If that is repeatable, I will open. Take it. Oh, the deal not go through. Dang it. Who was it? Ryan Weathers? Let's just do that. Trade for player. Grissom. Waddell. Who do they want me? Do I have to give up a third guy? I give up a third guy. Esposito? 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 Espe? All right, we'll figure back out. Esposito. Esposito. Exposito? Esposito. I'm just going to throw him on the block. Bingo, bango, bongo. Players on trade block. Esposito. Who's the other guy we got? We want a... Where'd you go, buddy? Clark Elliott. Bang. And you were going to retain this whole thing. Your terms are acceptable. If they accept this, take it and run fast before they change their mind. I will. You know what I didn't do that I should have done? Save early, save often. Boom. Boom skis. Protect yourself from random crashes. Thanks to changing settings on your computer by saving all the time. Okay, good. That's done. Back to what we were doing. Adam Meyer, thank you for your service. Back to AAA with you. Ryan Weathers, back up here. And I talk about how I'm happy to have an extra 40-man spot open. And then, what was the thing we did? Schedule. IA, Rome has games. What we're going to do here Send Cabrera to Rome. Let him play a couple games in Rome. Gotta be smart thinking. Anybody else gonna be on? Reed's gonna be back in 2 days too. Not gonna worry about the home run challenge. Also not gonna worry about Josh Schwarber wins it, of course. You don't 1 for 5 in IA. Not great. Not great, Bob. All right, 3 for 5. What I'm talking about. 1 for 5 scores a run. Wish I could start his rehab assignment while he's still on the IL. Yeah, actually, we ended up getting lucky. Thankfully, we're not going to be investigated by MLB. But I don't know if you remember from last week. Obviously, we saw how Fried had been struggling. What we really needed was a reason to give him a break or something. And thankfully, he got this sore wrist. I put him on the day-to-day. We threw him on the IL just to be safe. And now we're going to be able to send him down to AAA to get a little extra work in, just to try to figure out what's up with him. Today's the 17th. We're going to let him play the one more game down there. 1 for the double. Good. Okay. I think with all that done, we can bring him back up, fix our minors again. Vlad Jr., MVP of the All-Star game. 1-8 zip. Okay. Show me the box score. Did we do anything? National League. Not mine. Riley, 1 for... Nope, got a 0 for 2 with an RBI. Love to see it. Okay. Strider, an inning and a K and 7 pitches. Take it. Okay. Yeah, we got a decent outing. We didn't screw up. All I can say about that. That works out. Mason Pike. This was our first round pick, if I'm not mistaken. First round pick, 28th overall. And we got him. Love that. Facing the Dodgers coming up. We got Weathers on board here. Everybody's rested. Friday should be 100. Friday went on the 15th. It's now the 18th. Started the 9th. Started the 8th. I wonder. I don't think it makes a difference where they are in the rotation. I should probably double check that. I don't think so. Could be wrong, though. But it should go right Giolito. Anderson Strider. Do I really want to do that? Schedule. Where are we? Versus the doubleheader versus the Dodgers. Are the Dodgers good? Dodgers are good. Reds? Reds are also good. Hmm. Hmm. If we do that, Spencer Strider faces the Reds in game one. That's fine, I guess. What did I say he pitched? He pitched the 16th? 15th? Oh, he's pitching the All-Star game. Duh. When was his last real start? The 10th. Okay. Do that. Do that. You can't see it. Going on, Bigfoot owner. So we'll go Strider, right, Giolito, Weathers, Anderson, but it's actually going to be right, Giolito, Weathers, Anderson. Those are going to be the four that are going to take on the Dodgers because Giolito and Weathers are going to pitch Sunday doubleheader, right? Saturday doubleheader. And then Anderson will pitch of the day. Then we get the day off, and Strider comes back fully rested. Okay. That is fine. So, but we also have to worry about it's going to be 10 days till Fried comes off the IL, right? At which point we can send him 9 days. At which point we can send him back on we can put him on rehab assignment. This all looks good. I don't know if they want, they would, Burr's been hitting good this year. McCabe, not so much. I don't know. We might have to move on from McCabe. This is kind of, might be King Quadruple A right here. Can we shop him around for something? We're going to be getting Yoshida back soon, but he is going to need a rehab assignment too. Don't really want a Verdugo. Don't really want a Kike. Gil Rojas. Nope. Nope. Kimber. And still don't want him. No Crone Dog. No Jalen. Jalen Beek's kind of out here doing things. And Taylor Rogers. Don't really. Taylor Rogers super splitty. Super splitty. But still very good against righties. Field range kind of killing him. Okay. I think I already have him on the block, but we'll just throw him up there again just to be safe. I ask you for the depth charts. If I ask him for the depth charts and lineups, I think he's going to take out McCabe, right? Put Helio in. That's a smart play. I want to split up the lefties and righties. Okay. Let Helio play there. Thanks. I wish McCabe was able to just turn it on. So we don't have an outfielder technically, right? Except for Cabrera. Cabrera can play left. Who's playing left right now? Rafaela. Okay, that's how we wanted it to be. Okay. Let's do that for now. And hop a week. See what happens. Trade proposal A. Yeah, we got those guys. Julio Urias. Is kind of good. Kevin Kilpatrick, who I kind of like. Has he been tearing it up this year? I feel like he might have been playing well. Yeah, he has been. Urias. It's I don't see the thing is I don't want to get locked into a pitcher like that. I don't want to get locked into a pitcher right now with a big contract, especially not a big contract that I did not give them. You know what I'm saying? Who are upcoming free agents in the specifics area of starting pitcher? Dylan Cease. Has forearm inflammation. If you just you didn't. Forearm inflammation. Prior to it, he was real good. Might have to go after Dylan Cease. He's going to want a lot. Have possible money for. Though the Strider contract's going to kick in, we probably don't have the money for him now that I think about it. All right. So Strider's got that game. How do we do? Win, loss, win, win. Okay. All close. I don't love that. I don't love the high stress environment, but I'll take it. Go a little further. Michael Harris day-to-day. Mid-abdominal strain recovery. Moderate effect recovery. Okay. That's fine. I'm just going to minimal. We're in first. Cleveland and the Yankees. Cleveland's actually kind of good. Yankees, Cardinals. Cleveland, Yankees, Cardinals, Nats. Cleveland's good. Cardinals, Nats. I'm going to put him on the IL. I'm just going to give him. We just give him a. I'm going to bench him 7 days. I don't think they will get mad. Yo, Alec Bohm, kind of good defensively. I can't tell, is Alec Bohm good defensively or questionable defensively? He just makes the plays look good because he's making them look harder than they should be. Available to pinch hit. I think you bench him for a couple days. Should be fine. That's going to end up putting Ramos in right. Ramos or Gobert in right. Okay. Fine. Das is fine. I wouldn't mind Rafael in right, but you know. Oh no, he's not gonna play right. He's DH. Riley hitting 317. Reed eligible come off. Okay. Okay. Freed. Put you on rehab assignment. Yes, I really do. Okay. Tyler Reed accepted. Spencer Strider day to day. Or so good. Weathers went 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned for us. Love that about him. Cleveland went 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned. Love that about him. Low pitch counts, though. Do we have a pitch count on it? Mets want to give me Reynaldo Lopez. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not going to like what I see with the rest of this thing. Scouting. It'd be a high-end back reliever. Why would you? I guess when you smack them around the division, they realize what's up. Ooh, what do we do here? Interesting. This makes things interesting. Been a BABIP king. He's 8 million. What's the vest? Second year's a vesting option, hitting 50 innings. Did he hit 50 innings? Currently at 39, so he'll hit 50. The question is this a move? Okay, better, or equal, better or equal. Half the price of Iglesias. Four years younger than him. They have the same birthday, which is kind of creepy. We have to give them Christian James, who's a finesse pitcher, which doesn't really fit what we're kind of going for. Ilio Ramos, who I don't mind giving up. I would kind of like to switch out Juan Polanco for someone else, if possible. Let's discuss. Epler wants in on this. Don't really want Juan Polanco. Do they think he's better than I think he is? Yeah, they think he's kind of bad. Let's give it a save before we deep dive into this thing. I want to take Juan Polanco out. This guy probably just got signed, right? No? But we're clearly not that far apart. Post Dominican. I got that old. Gap God, Jesus Padilla. Bam. It's going to be I can't even put in Juan Polanco. Back here. Will you? Interesting. If I do anything to this deal, they will think it's not a fair trade. We traded Helio Ramos. That means we can call up Riley Green. Younger. Kind of everything we're talking about here. Better, 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 not better, better, not better. Better. Better versus righties. Younger, bigger. I mean, by a year, it's not really much. We give Riley Green a spot to play. Tenacious undisputed leader from I like it. I like it because this Reynaldo Lopez pickup really does set us up for the future. Again, Christian James we like. I mean, he's a 10th round pick in 2023. I'm not like super in love with him. I think we do it. I think we do it. When I wish we could get a little more, a little help on the money. But them, him like not even liking the deal when I bring it back is kind of funny. But our money would drop by 2.6. I think I like it. The question is, who would have to go down? Probably Jacob. Jacob would go down. I'm not saying I don't like Jacob. I think he goes down. Looks like he's gotten the walks under control. A Schreiber goes down. He has been walking yet. Effective. And then next year we let Iglesias go, which is gonna suck, but I assume he's gonna want decent money, and he's getting kind of old. What's the scouting been? Actually been getting stronger. You know, I think it's a discussion that we have later if we want to bring back in, because I believe we're already paying Minter for a while. Doing it, doing it, doing it. Pleased. Fans are pleased. Fans were pleased with both signings. Okay. So Lopez comes. Okay, so what are we gonna have to do here? We need to. We're gonna call Green up. Put McCabe back there. Okay. I'm gonna rock with it. That. And pitching, we're gonna have to send down. Jacob been kind of nails the last couple games, but why hasn't Schreiber pitched a lot this year? Okay. I mean, technically, if he was down, he's already got the option, right? Let's see. Never optioned Jacob down. Let's send him down. Fine. Lopez comes up. Let's just, first off, let's just ask. What voice for the bullpen? I don't know if I'm going to like what I see here. Oh, Lopez still only. Okay. Good. I like it. I like it. No, I like Connor Phillips in this long relief spot. I like him in long relief, emergency SP. I like you guys both in middle relief. Were you also not a specialist, Hicks? Or a specialist? An opener. And I want Alvarado. Yeah. Yeah. I think the managing injuries is a little bit more difficult, especially with having to when you're dealing with well, I guess it's kind of a combo because I think the hardest part about managing injuries is having to deal with the contract stuff. That makes sense. Because looking to see which guy has the option to send down after a guy's coming back off of injury, who's going to kind of replace them, all that kind of good stuff. Are we going to send Ryan Weathers down if when Fried comes back we send Giolito to the pen? I'm not loving these years on Giolito. I wonder. Could we flip Giolito? Maybe we can flip Giolito for when that comes back. We're going to have the trade deadline. How is this going to work? He's on a rehab assignment. He should pitch today. And Fried got lit up in AAA. I always kind of lowball him in the arbitration context. This year, actually, we added an thing where on arbitration here. So like Kyle Wright, if we want to offer him an extension when he's got arbitration. That's kind of what he wants. But if we want to give him like a 5-year thing, you can do this apply long-term demand. That kind of makes it easier. I forget what. Yeah, so ARB is supposed to be 6.6. Is that what we're thinking? We're probably gonna need to keep him actually for next year. We're not paying right now. There's this year. Okay, so they think it's 6. And with arbitration, I hesitate to try to go too low and get him angry. I like to try to extend some guys out of arbitration if I can. We really should think about giving like 33. And that'll kind of even out that money over the time. But I usually try not to lowball them too much. Because if you try to lowball them too much, you probably get screwed at arbitration. But we have the money. Yeah. There's always going to be a risk. I don't hate this. His movement has gone up this year. This stuff's kind of stayed the same. I wouldn't mind it coming back. Where'd it go? Is it 4 years, right? I think I'm going to offer him this, actually. And then if we can move Giolito, that's actually kind of huge. Essentially, Giolito would be paying for the Kyle Wright contract. Let's do that. See what he says. Don't hate it. Nationals want to give me Sonny Gray. Don't want him. Nationals want to give me Sonny Gray. I don't think I want him. Oh man, Chris Martin. Love him. Chris Martin this year. I want you to go. Do me a favor. Take a look at Chris Martin's stats from this year. And I mean, that's not one of the greatest non-closer reliever deals you've ever seen. Hey Smith, did you try to lowball them a lot from what was there when you got to the arbitration screen? Because you got to remember, it's not like there's not a middle ground in arbitration. It's either your number or their number. So I try to keep it close, unless there's like a real big reason to try to make it lower. And Freed's got to come back. Yeah, I would shy away from going crazy lower than what they're asking, but I would try shooting them like 1-year contracts, maybe at the number or at the number you think they should get. I mean, it's going to be a sliding scale. But if they want like 2 million and you offer them 1.5, or if it's like they want 2 million but you're offering 1.8 and you drop it to like 1.5, I feel like that might be a little much. I think you just got to assume you're going to, for the most part, stay at what's suggested. So Freed has to come back. Yoshida hasn't played like 2 weeks. I'll do the old send him to AAA, let him get an extra base hit, and then call him up. I probably wouldn't drop it more than like 10 or 20% under what your. I wouldn't drop it more than maybe 20% under what is the suggested one. I remember there's also a rule to arbitration, wasn't it? Like 20%. You can go. I forget what it is. The note is there. Something about 20%. I don't remember what the note is. We really. I don't think we need another starter. We're good with starters. I don't think we're playing a game tonight either. This has been big. Plus, we're going to be getting into this really soon. Sonny Gray. No, I don't want. Gray talks are not getting better. You've disagreed with me. You've agreed with me on all these. Yeah. I'm going to put Sonny Gray on the not interested list. I don't think I need more bullpen. So don't need Kendall Graveman. Don't need Bradley Blaylock. Don't need Grant Taylor. Correct. Phillies, Connor Brogdon. I don't like. Why would I like this trade? I mean, I want to move McCabe, but reject. Let's get to the actual trade deadline. I feel like 20% is a good number. Cole Irvin, who I kind of like, but don't love here. Could be kind of good for us. Why are you angry? Record. Reject. Phillies. Nakano, who I did kind of like the idea of before. What? No, I like this guy. like Albies, obviously. Albies' contract we're still good for, right? For a couple more years. Love that. Why would I want? Why would I want their AAA? Dude might be fit. That's a pitcher in AAA. Hard pass. Reject. We're 3 games up too. Evan Longoria making plays, but it don't matter because the Phils are up 6-zip. Trade deadline day. Willie Adames, who is not playing well this year, did not play well last year, and did not play well the year before. I'm going to do what they do and call it a hard pass. Negotiate with draftees. We're all done there. We already passed it. What? That was it? Not a whole lot going on? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to do any of these deals. None of these deals were good. Well, that was a big want on the trade deadline. Okay. Though now that we're through trade deadline, I think we're kind of smooth sailing. Though we did actually, you know what? I'm gonna say that was a pretty good trade deadline for us. We got Ryan Weathers. Getting Reynaldo Lopez and Ryan Weathers, kind of a big deal. IMO in those last 2 weeks right there. We get to call up Riley Green. Plus, we're getting. Hopefully, one day we'll get Masataka Yoshida back. Ooh, look, Iglesias' age catching up to him. Dick's getting better. Love it. Murphy's current potential I ratings go down, but his overall rating goes up. Love to see it. Rafaela getting slower. Don't love that. Potential power rating drops for Harris. Don't love that. But his eye improves. I'll take that. Bargy doubling down. Don't love that. Clark's eye drops the second we get him. Don't love that. Owen Murphy, current stuff goes up. Love that. Love that. Hey, Owen Murphy, what are we doing here? Can't kind of handle. No, Owen Murphy, you need to. I want you to focus on being a pitcher. Just a pitcher. Okay. Alstad, okay. Luis Jose, getting better. Juan Polanco, who we just got from the Mets, already going up. Love to see it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Current I rating goes up already. Crushing it. They'd like just get this guy. International free agent. They did. They literally just got him. Signed a minor league contract in February 2010. Or 2024. Okay. Could be big. This could be big. Of course, Iglesias goes absolutely ballistic the second we bring in Reynaldo Lopez. We're not getting AJ Minter back for this year. What's his contract situation? We got him for a couple years too. So actually losing, I'm going to talk myself into losing Raisel Iglesias not being a bad thing, but I hate it. I hate to say that because I know it is a bad thing, but okay, Kyle, right? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Look, we don't have to do anything right now. That's fine. That's fine. Kudos bien. You get me a hit? A hit? Hit a dinger? Hit a dinger. Good enough for me. Let's finish today. I mean, he bats again. Hit a dinger, got an RBI and a strikeout. I would like you to not be bad down there, but might be asking a little too much right now. Cal Conley's struggling. Riley Green's struggling. McCabe is most struggling. Back to the minors with you, McCabe. Back to the minors you go. Boom. Yoshida in the 2-hole really lengthens our lineup again. Okay. Freed, how did your second start go? Second start, much better. Okay. Okay. Do we think we can use this 123 pitch second start to kind of bounce back into the pros? What I'm hoping for. What's our schedule? Washington. Are the White Sox good or bad? What do we think? White Sox are bad. That would be a great comeback for him, would be against those White Sox. Ryan Weathers, 3 great outings. What a pickup. Okay, the question would be, do we want to send Ryan Weathers to the minors? Out of option. Oh, he hasn't been optioned? Oh, no, he's been optioned 3 years. So what you mean? Oops. We can't send him down. Not sending down Ian Anderson or Spencer Strider, Kyle Wright or Alvarado. We might just send down Schreiber. Let's do. Okay. I just kind of want to get. I want to get Freed back to a hundo percentage, and then we'll call him up. What was my note about Jordan Hicks? I think Jordan Hicks wants to stick around. 4 years for 1.9 million. I was a little bit worried about Jordan Hicks, but he has not done me wrong. How's Munoz been doing? And we have him back in IA. Kind of struggling. Put you in double. Double A. Reads at 100%. Next up to go is Strider. I should have shopped Giolito. I didn't do that. Okay, so how do we do this? How do we do this? Why is Schreiber not happy? Transaction. Oh, he gonna be happy about this transaction when I send his booty to the minors. All you do is start. You came out of the pen last year a little bit. Then Schreiber down. Phillips goes back to being a regular reliever. Reed comes back in the rotation. The pitch tomorrow. It has been pitching good. Relief. We're gonna make you. I feel like we're wasting him here. But we'll see what happens here. Finish this. I mean, if Strider gets blown out here, this could be a real problem for us. Sales back on the White Sox. Love to see it. Okay. Prayers up. Prayers up today for Chicago. And Chicago. World Soup's happy. Unhappy about transactions, which I don't know. I don't really get that. Riley Green also not happy because he's not playing. Team Chem? Team Chem's ecstatic. Our catchers are captains. Love to see it. No problems. Walt Weiss probably be getting out of here soon. I want to say Walt Weiss's contract is up this year. And I don't think I'm going to keep him. Maddox has been doing great, actually. You're not interested in except not good, not good, not good. Oh, he's still under contract for 36. I was not paying attention. Oh, we signed these guys to extensions. Gotcha. Okay. I do look at Maddox like power pitchers. It's some of the coaching stuff is always a little is wonky. I'm afraid, what was it? I think there was in one save where it was like Mark McGuire likes contact hitters or something. I was like, what are we doing here? All this looks good. We won versus the White Sox. How did this go? Freed 5 in the third, 7 hits, which I don't love. Only 1 earned, 3 Ks. Sale pitched great. We won, but Sale got the player of the game. Look at this bullpen. Iglesias, Hicks, Alvarado. Hicks comes in, crushes it. Love it, love it. What are we carrying at? 62. I kind of want to go like September now. Now that we're here, I think we push towards September. We've got our lineup. We got everything where we want it to be right now. Nobody's coming back anytime soon. Our lineup is right. And the sheet has been a little bit of a struggle, but it's okay. Just kind of go. Kind of go before we call it a night here. We got Jordan Hicks on that deal, 175 for 4 years. Love it, which is even less than he's making now. But he gets the lockup, so he likes it. Matt Olson, 87 RBIs, second in the league. Acuna, 31 stolen bases, leads baseball. Sorry, second in baseball, or third in baseball. Leads the NL. Austin Riley's 4-1 batter WAR was doing good until he dropped. Game and a half up on the Nats. Iglesias wants to come back. We're going to have a very expensive bullpen if he comes back. Though he'll only be making half as much. So technically, with the money we pay Iglesias, we'd actually be, that we normally would pay Iglesias, we'd be paying Iglesias and Lopez. We're also paying you $9 million. Which I do not think we are opting out of. Dylan Lee's probably going to get a very good deal. I did not know Dylan Lee was half Brazilian or part Brazilian. So we'll have those four. This guy, Hicks, Santos. Is Santos under contract? We might actually be able to play from a position of power with bullpen arms, actually. Just saying. Might be able to do that this offseason. But we are going to have a 8, 16, 24, 32, 33. 33 million in 4 bullpen arms. Feels like a lot. Maybe I'm crazy. Let's see. Riley still crushing it. Hit 552, 522 with 4 homers and 7 RBI and 6 runs scored. Love it. I don't think I want to bring you back. 25 and 28. And you guys are getting better. For all our managers. Probably not. Probably going to not let them bring them back. I don't think we're bringing back Walt Weiss. Not going to lie. Oh, no. Tied with the Nats. Ooh. We were just... We were just tied with the Nats and then just blew by him. Did we end up playing them? Is that what happened? Iglesias' current and potential stuff goes down. Don't love that. Ozzy's power goes up, but his eye drops. Yeah, Richie getting better. Alec Jacob. Potential stuff drops, but his movement goes up. But his control goes down. I like Darling Florentino. He could be a guy. Yeah. And we've got roster expansion. .263 on base. Not loving that. Uh-oh, we got the Phillies adding. Yo, Phillies might run the table this year. Phillies legit might run the table. All right, he got his range up. His good. His efficiency's good. I love when they're not negative. Take that. All right, I think that's a good place to end that. We got to deal with roster expansion next week, but we got through the trade deadline. The team's looking good. Anybody playing like trash that I should know about? Carson Kelly, who I don't care about. I think it's going to be. I think Rangers Phillies is going to be a very good World Series. But I could also just see the Phillies absolutely destroying them. What do we got here? By war. I mean, obviously not the best way to check, but just kind of a cursory glance. Our only non-war guy is Carson Kelly, but that's fine because he's very good at his catching job. Not really worried about that. Pitching stats, negative war, none of them. So everybody should be in the majors. Love to see it. And Lopez has gotten 2 saves with us in 12 games. He's been pretty good. No complaints. I think we've got a pretty good game here. The only thing I'm going to be worried about is if Ryan Weathers starts getting upset. They could just snag a win right here. We'll be in Mexico City for the World Series. That's kind of dope. I like to do crossword puzzles in my spare time. Question is, what are we going to do? Get all the elote in your system that you can. What are we going to do with Giolito? Giolito is going to be the question mark. But I think we're going to be able to move Giolito. I think we've got like Giolito's we can put up on the market. We're going to be able to put probably Santos on the market. Phillips, I wonder if we could flip Phillips for something good. I think now we're playing from an even bigger position of power, especially with this bullpen. And we're 3 games up. We're at the roster expansion. A food tour of Mexico City could be pretty legit. I would see if do they have. I would see if Estadio Alfredo Harp Elu does tours, and I would also go check that out. I bet that would be a cool thing. TripAdvisor, all you need to know. Yeah, the Estadio. I don't know if you can do tours. I don't know if they have tours. If they have tours, I think that would be something cool to do because the stadium looks beautiful. Maybe they have a tour. All right. I think we're good here. I'm not gonna lie, little bummed, obviously, from the Braves IRL, but not gonna lie, this Braves franchise that we've got here going on the Tuesday Brave stream, feeling kind of good about it. They won in 2021. We won in 23. Now, I feel like we've got a good shot to win this thing in 25. We're 75 and 56. Diamondbacks are 79 and 51, which is beastly. And the Astros are 77 and 53, and Guardians and Twins are both 76 and 55. So we're right there with the best in baseball. We got a magic number of 29. I think we got a real thing going on here. Euro Driver, I don't know if you heard, Nelson Cruz is going to be wrapping up his Dominican Winter League career over the offseason, so we want to check that out. All right, folks, thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. I think we're going to be having a sale soon on Out of the Park Baseball 24 if you want to check that out. Don't forget, with our dope live start feature, tomorrow you can, tomorrow we're going to need 2 more wins with the Phillies. Tomorrow you can go in, try to get those 2 wins with the Phillies, and go rocking and rolling through the playoffs from there. That's something that you could do. I think that would be very fun. You could do that in OOTP 24, or you could also do that in Out of the Park in OOTP Baseball Go 24 on your mobile devices. Is it about to be a 10 spot? Is it about to be a 10 spot? We're gonna have to call the mercy rule. No, only one guy scored. All right, folks. Thank you very much for coming. Really do appreciate it. As always, hit us up on X at OOTP Baseball, also at OOTP Perfect Team. You can always join us over in our Discord at discord.gg/OOTP. If message boards are more your thing, forums.ootpdevelopments.com. Hit us up on Threads. I'm T. Lauerman Jr. on bluesky.social. I don't know if that's a thing. You want to holler at me over there? Not on Goodreads. We're on Threads at Out of the Park Baseball. I'm also on Threads at That Sports Gamer. I'm at all these places at That Sports Gamer, but not Blue Sky. Blue Sky just went with T. Lauerman Jr. Mastodon. I got a Mastodon if you want to hit me up. I think that's That Sports Gamer as well. At mastodon.social, I believe. I think I'm on the legit one. Oh, Nick Castellanos. Just to fly out. My God. I thought he did it again. That makes it 10 for the Phillies. All right, folks. Have a great night. Twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. Hit the follow button if you haven't already. Make sure you go to /OOTP Developments/schedule to know when we're going live with stuff. Probably got some big stuff scheduled for the offseason. I think Rich has one more interview for you. Not sure. You can check out all the archives over on youtube.com/OOTP Developments. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out. Really do appreciate it. See you next week. Take it easy, folks.